What's up, y'all? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Beyond the Ropes, brought to you by the Boss Up Ball Out podcast. And I'm just here. You know what? I'm just gonna get this topic going right now because I don't even want to dance around it right now. Okay? I'm so irritated at what I seen this weekend that um, you know what? I'm gonna get right into it. This was an embarrassing weekend for boxing. Okay? And the thing that kind of pissed me off is I read an article on the internet. I think it was like a Thursday or yeah, I think it was a Thursday. And the article from the Tennessean said boxing fights this weekend include star-studded lineup: Canelo Alvarez, Ryan Garcia, and others. Um, mm. so let's get into this, man. So we had a fight card on Friday night. That's all in its by itself. Like, why are we having cards on Friday night at 6:30? You doing your ring walk? Like, people just getting home. I don't even know how many people actually viewed that fight. But Friday night we had a card with Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez. Right, not fighting each other. Okay, why in the hell is that going on? Okay, that's the equivalent to Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, and Roberto Duran all on the same card and they prime not fighting each other. That would never happen, ever. Um, and the worst part about it is Ryan Garcia got punked by Rolly Romero. Okay, Rolly Romero knocked Ryan Garcia down, and Ryan Garcia was shell shocked. He did not want no parts of Rolly Romero. Now, I will say this: Rolly Romero did look a lot stronger at 147. He was cut up, chiseled. He looked like my man's from what's that one movie called? Oh man, he looked like him though, man. I can't think of it. Maybe it'll come back to me, but Rolly looked chiseled. He looked strong. He looked like a bull, and he bulldozed Ryan Garcia. He knocked Ryan Garcia down, I think, in the second or third round, and from then on, Ryan Garcia didn't want none. He didn't want none. He just danced around the ring, kind of the same way Devin Haney danced around the ring. Devin Haney won the fight against Jose Ramirez, but Devin Haney was shell shocked. He's still thinking about that Ryan Garcia ass whooping. Um, and I'm trying to figure out why Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney didn't fight rematch, right? Ryan Garcia, like that fight was a no contest. It didn't count as for whatever doping or whatever. They say that Ryan Garcia was doing. Okay, well then why are y'all not fighting again, Devin Haney? Because you got your ass whooped. Like you got the man whooped out of you by Ryan Garcia. I would want to get mine back immediately, and you didn't. Um, so the most competitive fight of the weekend, Teofimo Lopez versus Ana Barbosa. Teofimo had to dig down, and he had to fight, and that was the most entertaining fight of the weekend, of the entire weekend, Friday and Saturday. I'll get to Saturday in a minute, but Friday and Saturday, and you know what? It was a pretty good fight. It happened at about 6:30 on Friday, so I don't know how many people actually seen the fight. Uh, but it was entertaining, and I'm just trying to figure out like why everybody keeps ducking and dodging Teofimo Lopez. Don't nobody want no smoke. I just can't remember a time in boxing when the best didn't fight the best. Like this is ridiculous. Like Roberto Duran, Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, Tommy Hearns, they all fought one another. And they fought each other multiple times. Like this shit is ridiculous. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to get it together. And I can say that because I used to be a boxer. No, I wasn't like a heavily promoted boxer, but I was an opponent fighter. I was a guy that they knew I was durable. They knew I could push the guy, the prospect, all the rounds, and he would knock me out, and I would do that. That's who I was. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I was this like extreme talent. I was strong. Okay, I was strong. Excuse me, because of football, and I was built for it, and I learned on the fly. Okay, I turned pro after 10 months of amateur boxing. If that lets you know anything. So, but that's besides the point. And then the thing is too is you got six guys, all within about 10 pounds of each other, fighting, and they jumping up in weight class, jumping down weight class because they're ducking and dodging each other. And it's not just the fighters, it's the promoters, because y'all some hoes as well. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say y'all some hoes as well, and y'all ruining boxing. Um, but besides Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez, you got Javante Davis, you got Shakur Stevenson, and then you got the one guy from Ukraine. I can't think of his name right now, but you got all of those guys. Oh, Lomachenko. You got all those guys within 10 pounds of one another, jumping up and down divisions, just ducking and dodging each other. That shit is stupid, and it got to stop. Like for real, it got to stop. Like 10 pounds. Now this gonna make me slide over to the next conversation I'm having. 10 pounds, really? Well, Terrence Crawford only fought one fight at 154. He's a 147 guy, and he's moving up to 168 to fight Canelo Alvarez. So I don't want to hear shit about, oh, he's a little bit heavier than me. Bullshit. Now let's go on to Canelo Alvarez, because I got a bone to pick with you too. Since you've been on top of the boxing game since Floyd Mayweather retired, you are on some bullshit. You are on some straight up bullshit. You know why I say that? Because you said, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but you asked, what has David Benavidez done to earn this fight? That's what you said. That came out of your mouth. Okay? And you know what? If for a person who don't really know much about boxing and don't follow boxing, you would be like, yeah, what has he done? What the hell has Edgar Berlanga done? Edgar Berlanga. Who even knows outside of us people who really watch boxing, who really follow boxing, who knows who recognizes the name Edward Berlanga or Edgar Berlanga? Okay? Who recognizes, and then Saturday night you fought William School, who looks like Skull, but it's School because he's like from Europe or wherever, or not Europe, but he's from, I believe, somewhere in Central America. William School. What the hell? Who the hell is William School? No offense to William School, he might be a good fighter, decent fighter, whatever. But Canelo, he's not on your level. Who the hell is William School, and what has he done to deserve a title fight over David Benavidez? What has Edgar Berlanga done to earn a fight over David Benavidez? Nothing. This shit pisses me off so much because you went on record saying he didn't do enough, he hasn't done enough, and then you go out and fight these two. I'm not going to say bums, but these two B fighters, maybe even C. Um, so we had that in this weekend of boxing. One competitive fight, um, one guy running around, another guy getting punked, and then another guy running around because that's all William School did. He danced around for 12 rounds. Y'all want to talk about Floyd Mayweather, how he, no, William School danced around. He danced around that damn ring. Oh, it was just embarrassing. It's embarrassing that we went from Sugar Ray Leonard, Roberto Duran, Tommy Hearns, like Marvin Hagler, all fighting one another, to now this. Like, how did we get here? The promoters should be ashamed of themselves. The promoters should be ashamed that you have Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez all on one card fighting second tier fighters, all fighting B caliber fighters. You got A caliber A side, and then you got B caliber B side. That's what it is. And then Canelo's on the A side, and he got probably a C caliber fighter fighting on the B side. What are we doing? What are we doing? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just go look at the highlights of the fight. You'll see what I'm talking about. Or if you can, or if you a person who loves boxing like that, man, go watch Devin Haney versus I forgot whoever he fought, but just go watch that fight. Watch Ryan Garcia versus Roy Romero get pumped. Watch Canelo Alvarez versus William School. Who? Versus William School. And watch how School just danced around the ring. I don't know, man. And like I said, you can't blame it all on the fighters because it's these promoters. But you know what? I will blame a little bit on. I will blame a lot more on Canelo Alvarez because Canelo was his own promoter, and you ain't doing shit, bruh. You're doing the same thing that Floyd Mayweather did at the end of his career. If you don't want to fight the best, then retire. Because you are in control of who you fight more than these other guys. Because you run your own promotional company. So if you don't want to fight the big names anymore, then hit the road, man. Like you still haven't talked about a rematch with Dimitri Bivol, who whooped your ass. Dimitri Bivol whooped your ass, and I have not heard a mumble about you fighting Bivol again. Instead, you went down to 168 after he whooped your ass. So I don't know, man. Arthur Beterbiev, you could have fought him, but no, they fighting each other. Bivol and Beterbiev have fought each other twice. The best fight the best. That's what boxing used to be. So why have you still not fought David Benavidez? I don't know, man. But like I said, man, this boxing was embarrassing last weekend. I threw my hands up. I was like, wow, this is some bullshit. But I will be looking forward to that Terrence Crawford Canelo fight in September because those are two big names that are willing to fight each other. Even though I kind of knocked Canelo for wanting to fight a guy who's naturally 147 pounds, who came from 135, and now he's going up to 168. Like, I don't even want to talk about it no more because it is pissing me off, man. But this is the state of boxing that we're in right now, and I don't know, man. We're gonna have to band together as a people and do something about this because this is disgusting and it's irritating as hell. But with that being said, man, I am the Wolverine Coach Mike Jones, and hey, I holla at y'all, man.